Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing Sakura Forest Girls 2 as part of my Steam cleaning series, where I begin my Steam library eventually and arbitrarily rate and or review into playtime. I don't quite know this game. It's playing games at random. I'm assuming this is related to Sakura Forest Girls 1, which I did not finish. I've been having a lot of nostalgic dreams lately. My dreams see myself as 3 years ago with my two best friends, Coco and Aya. Isn't that how the first game started? This is the exact same image of the first game. Are we just recapping? Did we not find Coco? I didn't finish the first game. Did we not find Coco in the first game? Wow. Nothing happens. Wait, we three of us were assembled. We were born in the same village while we stayed together. We vowed we'd always be friends no matter what. But then our village was attacked by... What? Did I start the wrong game? Our village was attacked by hideous slimy monsters, lights we've never seen before. Our homes were ruined, personal effects lost, our food supply devoured. Nobody was hurt during the attack, but people were scattered. Coco apparently disappeared, so it's not there, where was some mystery. And I vowed to try to find her when we came bold enough to leave our village. When we headed to her, both reached 21st year, set off on our journey. This is the exact same intro of the first game. Why are we... What is the... Sorry. This is released in July 2021 by Winged Cloud. We've been searching for Coco several months from now in an unfamiliar village and unfamiliar forest. During our travels, we met a strange merchant called Mika. She was particularly taken with Elisa's hair. She traded us fancily a trick in exchange for her hair? What? Okay. After securing locks around her hair, she pointed us direction to a woman who could aid us in our quest, the mirror switch Maya. Lisa tried to enlist Maya to help, but Maya was stubborn. She refused to aid us unless we offered something equal value. I and I had no choice but capitulate to Maya's man. For a brief spell, the pair of us lived with her. For any of the menial household chores for Maya's sake, and attempt to win her favor at one point, even to let myself be used as a chair. That particular individually still smarts, but it all worked out in the end. Eventually, Mia realized how serious and I were finding Coco, and she agreed to help us. She had Arlaya and I partake in a ritual during which she asked the spirits to find Coco's location. The spirits point us in the direction of the village located deep in the woods, and that's where I'm headed now. I'm determined to find Coco again, and I'm sure I'll be able to do it. I have both Alna and Maya to help us. She'll be touching reunion once I and I see Coco again. We both rushed forced to embrace her, as so many times past, all three of us smiling, and be like passing years never happened. My journey will come to close, my dreams will come true. I can hardly wait. I can't quite say what will happen after reunion. Perhaps I and I return to our village with Coco, or perhaps she'll decline our offer. There's every chance Coco and her family put down roots in a village somewhere. Coco might not want to stay with us, but I'm prepared to accept her decision. I only want to know if she's alright. Then I should be able to move on with my own life. I want to spend my future with... Sure. Ayana and Maya. Beloved child friend, Maya was occasionally a helpful witch whose magic helped us locate Koke. I've always been fond of Maya, but I learned to tolerate Mia during the last couple of weeks. My feelings for her might be stronger, in fact, than more toleration. Maya, and I have done a lot of things. Well, I did not finish the game. Intimate things together, but on the scope of that ritual. We've kissed, and we've even... Well, it's probably best not to dwell on that. I can't afford to idle musing. Distract me now, not when we're so close to accomplishing my goal. Should be at a destination soon. That's what Maya's telling us in any event, but I'm starting to get restless. How much longer is she expecting us to walk? Hey, Maya. I heard along with Maya, my soul is slapping us uneven ground. We are nearly there yet? Patience, my little warrior. We should be there soon. I think that's what you said an hour ago, and we were precisely 1 hour closer to destination than we were before. That's something to celebrate. Don't pout, dear. You'll ruin your pretty face. Maya pokes me in the cheek, and I pout. I've been trekking through the forest, Maya and Ayaya, for the last 6 days or so. Wow. We're headed to the village resided over a princess called Area, where Coco is supposed to be staying. To get to this village, we need to navigate our way along uneven dirt tracks which wend through tall trees. The village is quite a distance away, but I suppose it could be worse. The distance we need to cover is manageable, even if the journey itself is tedious, and we haven't run into many miniature obstacles. We've been hunting fish and rabbits to eat, Maya skins and cooks. We've paused intermittently at streams and rivers to bathe, and at night Maya constructs tents for us to sleep with her magic. Having Maya around is awfully convenient. Her powers mitigate the need to sleep under the stars. Back when it was just I and I, we had to take shelter where we could find it, and we couldn't. We had to sleep in the dirt. I'm grateful for Maya's presence. Goodness me, your cheeks are so soft. I can finish them all eternity. Oh, foo-foo. But she is irritating as she is useful. She never passes up a chance to tease me, and she's way too touchy-feely. Hey. I know Maya's head is side pouting. Stop pinching my cheeks, it hurts. Perhaps it does, but it hurts me even more when you rebuff my advances. Don't be so cold, Yaya. Maya cleans my arm, her voluptuous chest pushed against me. Her arm has a bit of muscle to it thanks to years of spending practicing with the spear. My arm, but it's no match for Maya's impressive assets. My arm's being swallowed by her ample cleavage. Stop clinging to me. I don't exist for amusement, you know. Are you quite sure about that, dear? I'm sure, now get off. Oh dear. Maya pouts. Do you truly dislike my company? Please don't say that my affections are bothering you. Yes, they're bothering me. They never reached destination. I cannot believe this is the second game of the series, and they made no real progress in the whole first game, which had to have been like 10,000 words or whatever. It's amazing. Yes, they are bothering me. Never research this like this. We're losing valuable time. You'll be fine, dear. Like I said, we're almost there. And like I said, Like I said, you said an hour ago, and I stand by what I said. We should get to our destination well before sundown. So before then, why don't we indulge our desires? We might as well. We still have the chance. Our hands will be full of searching for Coco, I fear, once we arrive at Ares village. So please fill your hands to my body. We have the chance. This is good. This is right. This is ooh. Maya soft mouth squish against me, sending a chill down my spine. I don't want to react to provocations, but nah. My, how you stiffened. Your back is straighter than an arrow. Your teeth are gritted. Don't look so poignant, my dear. I'm not trying to hurt you. I just want to make you feel good. Let me ease your suffering. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, right. I scoff. You can never ease any of my suffering. You're the one making me suffer. Now get off. I mean it. I push Maya with a bit more force, and it's time to relunch. Steps back, pouting and peers at me. I see you're as stubborn as always. Not even my honeyed words can win you over, nor my curvaceous figure. Oh well, it's your loss. That was quite an amusing diversion, but really must be on our way. Let's stop wasting time. I thought you wanted to get to the village quickly, dear. I'm wasting time. I'm just myself, somebody just of the accusation. You remind me that you were the one rubbing your chest against my arm? Perhaps I was, but how could I help myself when your face turns red at the slightest provocation? You'll leave yourself to blame. I don't know if I agree with her. I will not be acting thus if you weren't so lovely. All right, that does it. Don't try to pin your wanton libido on me, you. Yes, what am I? You she-devil. A she-devil I am. I suppose it's not an inaccurate assessment. We witches are often compared with devils. Oof, 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 oof. She came in. Ah, yeah. I thought she lost her hair. Why does she still have hair? Now you two. My soft-spoken childhood friend pipes up, her blue eyes. That's really purple, soft with concerns. Please don't fight. We're supposed to be working together. Let's put our differences aside and make up, alright? That's right. Let's make friends, shall we? Pout. They use pout a lot. You can't trick me. I know you want to be more than just friends. My, was it that obvious? You're incredibly obvious. But I guess it makes you trustworthy. You did help us look for Coco. You've done a good job leading us through the forest, so I guess we can baby for this nastier habits. I don't want us to argue either. I'm glad to hear it. Maya beams and gives I a thumbs up. Thank you for smoothing things out, dear. You make a wonderful negotiator. Oof, oof, oof. I'm not sure about that. I don't like talking very much, and when I do, I trip over my words. I'm a poor orator, but thank you. Don't mention it. You really are a darling. You can do something about your low self-esteem, though. The three of us resume our journey through the woods. The grass waves about my feet, with leaves overhead, while the leaves overhead shift in the breeze. Trees tower above us, tall and proud. No, not pictured here. The mosaic of sky through the leaves overhead is bright blue. The sun is bright and cold. You know, when you got 4 backgrounds, you use 4 backgrounds. It's a lovely day. I wonder what Ares village will be like. Will it be similar to the village Aya and I grew up in? I hope the people will be friendly, but there's no guarantees. What if they turn us away? Look at Maya and Aya. We're a bit worse to wear after the journey. Their hair messy, their clothes rumpled. I'm sure I look much the same. We've been bathing when we can, but it's hard to stay spick and span when you're traveling through the woods. Now I'm starting to worry. You know what? You look fine, dear. Maybe we should find the river and watch us before continuing. Oh? Maya glances at me from over her shoulder. This is an unusual suggestion coming from you. I thought you were determined to get there as quickly as your feet can carry us. That was the idea, yes, but first impressions are important. We need to look respectable. We need to look as reputable as possible when we arrive at Princess Village. I don't risk being turned away because I look dirty. That's a good point. I was going to suggest myself, actually. It's been a few days since I last bathed. I feel awful grimy. Me too. I have no complaints. Very good. Maya grins. Fortunately, I believe there's a river not so far away. Let's make haste. Maya leads Aya through the forest. Her stride is purposeful, and she keeps her head held high. For a recluse witch who spent many years holed away inside her home, granting occasional wishes to travel, she seems to know her way around. She must be filled with this part of the forest. Did she canvass in her youth before she achieved such notoriety? What was Maya like before she became a full-fledged witch? Now that's an interesting thought. I can't imagine Maya as anything less not proud, confident, extremely boastful. She looks and acts like one perfectly at ease with her own skin. In that sense, she's the opposite of Aya. Fortunately, this forest hasn't changed much from my girlhood. Well, don't know why you want to say childhood. It's very easy to navigate. If my memory serves me well, the river should be past this tree, and then... We did it! Maya leads Aya into the clearing. The trees are thinner here, allowing the golden sunlight spill on the grass. There, stretching before us the river, its water clear and crystalline, its air pulled mysteriously. The riverbed is set with rocks, which break through the redly shallow surface of the water. The gently flowing current breaks against the rocks, and droplets of moisture trickles down their smooth sides. Trees line the river, but their boughs shifting in the breeze. It's a picturesque location, but that's not why I'm staring. My, I did not expect this. We're not alone. Do I need to tilt my monitor? Why? Why are the angles so weird? Like, I mean, I guess it's on the screen. Like, a fourth character approaches. A woman stands in the river, up to her knees in the water. Her skin is uncommonly pale, and pink hair falls from the shoulders in waves. She's wearing an intricately patterned dress made from lush, bright red fabric. Golden tassels of bead adorn her helm of her dress, and her hood is draped over her head. The woman's fingers pinch the train of her dress, stop it trailing in the water. I don't know much about clothes, but her outfit looks expensive. It's not the sort of dress she'd wear to take a dip in the river. Could she be royalty? She's the princess! Maybe she's the princess we're searching for. Well met, madam. Maya is the first person to cover her shock. She greets the woman with a cordial smile. Where might I ask you hail from? Not so far away as you do, I'd wager. The woman replies to Maria's court with a faint smile, her gray eyes half-lidded. I've not seen you threesome around before. I take it you're travelers? This is correct. Are you a native of these parts? Perhaps, but again, perhaps not. The woman giggles. You'll find out in due course. Should our paths cross you in, which I imagine they will. All meetings in this world happen freezing. Oof, 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 oof. That's the same laugh. One laughs, her laughter is seemingly similar to Maya's, and like Maya's, it sends a shiver down my spine. I don't know why this woman's half-lidded gaze makes me feel uncomfortable. I am getting nauseous with this angle. I really... I'm trying to read, and I keep... It's a warm day, but my skin is starting to prickle. Maya, too, looks uncomfortably tense. She grits her teeth together, eyes narrowed. You're not an ordinary person, are you? My, how straightforward of you. The woman titters. Titters, you say? Is that why you speak a stranger? I'm somewhat offended. I possess power that others do not, but I'm still normally human. There's nothing undone about me. My abilities cannot possibly compare to yours. I'm not a monster, you see. What was that? Oh, nothing. All right. The woman smiles and steps out of the river. Her feet are bare, droplets of water glistening to her toes. I shall take my leave now, travels, have a safe journey. I know this will not be our last encounter. Oof, 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 oof. The woman laughs and departs, and when she leaves, still barefoot, the hem of her luxury just shifting with each step. Cool. Soon the surrounding trees swallow her, then she disappears. She's gone, taking the tense atmosphere with her. Ha! My shoulder slumps reveal a let out breath of air I didn't realize holding. I have no idea who that woman is, where she comes from, or what she's called, but something about her screams trouble. For a while there, I was seriously afraid that she and Maya would come to blows. I'm glad we avoided a fight, but... Boop. Who was that anyway? I wonder. Maya pounced her hand beneath her chin. She is no ordinary woman, no matter what she said. The mana hanging about her was too dense for that. It's the most curious development. But never mind that, we still need to bathe ourselves. Maya presented the Princess Ari. Now, Yaya, do you need help taking off your clothes? I'll be fine, thanks. I shoot Maya down swiftly, my arms folded. I've been dressing and undressing myself since those 5 years old. I can handle it. Boo, that's so boring. Life can't always be exciting, get used to it. Honestly, Maya's such a pain. I can seriously believe I've grown as fond of her as I have. It's funny how things work out. Well, isn't this quaint? Oof, oof, oof. Maya giggles as she glances around her surroundings. It took a while to get here after dipping the river, but now we finally reached our destination. We're at Princess Ari's village, where, according to the spirits Maya consulted, Coco is. We're in the village by a couple of guards, though greeting might be not perhaps the right word. They were suspicious of us at first and demanded we stay to business. Maya, being leader of the military operation, spoke up half eye on eye to explain that we were travelers and needed somewhere to lay our weary heads. It's really fascinating to me, the cuts they're making. Like, they could have been showed the encounter to the guards, but that would probably require them to speak, which would require an additional art asset, so they're just cutting away from that. So it's like they're really trying to maintain, a budget. Maya spun a quite convincing sob story, but the guards remained skeptical. Apparently this village and those near it have been blighted by a drought for the last few months, although the river seemed fine. I could see signs of myself during our walk here. No, you didn't. The forest and lake were green as verdant, but within out close to our destination, the grass underfoot browning and trees withering. Not in this picture. No rain has fallen in the village for quite some time. The people must be hungry. It's little wonder the guards are so disinclined to let us within the village walls. But Maya continue to wheedle? Alright, let me Google that. Wheedle. Use flattery and coaxing in order to persuade someone to do something. Alright. Learning something every day. Tell the guards that no choice but stand aside and let us enter. Please don't turn us away. We're weary travels, nowhere else to turn. Very slow on food we can. If we are consigned to spend the nights outdoor, we may die. You wouldn't. Language choice is very important. So when you use complex words, like I understand consigned, I don't understand wheedle, you change the tone and tenor of the world that you're existing in. So is this woman who's narrating, not Maya here, if she's using the term wheedle, an uncommon word, let's say, it's changed the scopes. Like, is she a forest girl, or is she, like, where is this language coming from? And it doesn't seem consistent. And that, to me, is a little discordant to the experience because, you lose a sense of self when the words don't stay aligned with the character. Let's just go through this a little bit. Skip! We're talking in the village. There's the queen. Oh, there's so many characters on screen, you can't see them all. We don't know Coco yet. You're super cute. So Coco's not in this game yet. Do we think we find Coco in the second game? There's a lot of bananas back there. We're getting tons of achievements. I guess these are easy achievement games. I just like watching them like shuffle on the screen like electronic football. Oh, we'll all be friends. I'm guessing Coco's not here. Oh, they're fighting something. Now they're back at town. Oh, there's so many characters. I need to keep searching for Coco. Oh. Oh, now they're in prison. That's the game. Cheers.